Do you want to make a professional and elegant design WordPress blog with zero coding experience? Then this tutorial is for you. This is the website which we are going to make in this tutorial, and here we will use Extra Theme. Extra Theme is developed by Elegant Theme, which is the #1 WordPress theme in the world. So in this Extra Theme we will get all features which we can get in Elegant Theme. Now have a look some other popular websites. Here is mashable.com, which is using almost similar style like our theme. Mashable receives around 60 million visitors per month, so we can get direct inspiration from this website. Then Ballymena Today. This is a popular news website for the Ballymena. They are also using exact same theme. Then Twin Mania. It's a parenting blog which converting lives with twins. So they are also using the exact same theme. They are all big guys and they are using this exact same style. So you can see this is a really professional and elegant design theme which we are going to use. This is actually a premade website. We need not to do any more work after installing Extra Theme. We will just upload our content and it will get all style by default. So for the top area, here you can see the trending news or trending post, and on the right side we can see here is some social media links. So here I will show you how you can get link with these social media icons. Here we need not to do any more extra work. These are already pre-made and built here. We just need to import our links, our content here, and we will get by default this style. And here on the left side I will show you how you can upload our own logo, and I will also show you how you can get a professional level logo for your website. It's just a simple step. And on the right side you can see here is a nice and elegant design menu. It's a mega menu and we will get this mega menu by default. We need not to do any more work to make this amazing mega menu. So here also we can see here is a color line. We can also change this color line as we need. Next, here we can see here is a slider. These are coming from our featured post, and here is title. Here is posted by author, date, breakfast, and here is rating. And under this here is some post under a specific category, and here are some carousel. It's a nice and professional designed carousel, and under this here is also some post style, and here is another post style. It's a tabbed style, and we can see here also changing color with our specific categories. I will show you how we can do this is a simple way. And on the right side here is a nice search bar. Here is some recent post. We can show you how you can add this recent post with a little thumbnail image. And then here is recent reviews. People can leave reviews with the post. And here is our authors. We can add multiple authors. I will show you how you can add multiple authors, and it's so much important. Sometimes we need to add multiple authors to manage our blog site. And here is video. We can add our recent video. We can add multiple videos here. And here is user login. I will show you each and everything how we can make all these widgets. And here is a ads section. We can add images and our affiliate link with these images, and you will start earning from this link. It's amazing. And here follow us button. Here we can add our social media links. So here I will show you how we can add these social media links. And here is nice Instagram feed. I will show you how you can add this Instagram feed here. and in footer area here is 3 sections. So on left side here is some text about our website, so I will show you how you can do this. Here is also our recent post. We can put here any other widgets or any other component which we need. And on the right side here I have added a Facebook like box, so if you have any fan page on Facebook, then I will show you how you can add this in this blog website. And in footer here is also our social media icons. This site is really amazing, really professional. You need not to do a single line of code and you need not to have any previous experience. Just follow my tutorial step by step and you can make the exact similar website for your business. If we just click on a single post, you can see here is our single post look like. Here is our post title, here is post author name, here is date, here is a post category, rating, and here is our post featured image, here is scoring, here is some description about our post, here is post reviews. We can add some extra reviews, ratings, and here is also social share icons, so people can share your post in their social media and also they can rate any post from here. It's amazing. And in the bottom area here is some text about author. Here is author name, author picture, author social links, and here is some related post, and people can leave their comment about your blog post. And if we go to another post, so here we can see this is a cool design, cool layout for a blog post. So I will show you how you can make an amazing layout using DIVI builder like this layout. This is really amazing and cool layout. It's a single blog post layout, and this is a slider inside a blog post. It's really amazing. And in the bottom area here is a subscription form, and here is some advertisement part. We can add some extra ads, and here is review section. Here people can add their reviews, so if you promote any product or anything else, people can view ratings and reviews about this product, and this will help customer to buy a new product, and it's really cool and very important. And I will show you how you can make some pages. So here is a blog feed page. So for all pages, Extra Theme gives us some premade template, so we also need not to make any pages from scratch. We just select any template and just simply create our inside pages. I will show you how we can make all these pages. Here is author page. We can add multiple authors here, and here is portfolio page. Here I will show you how we can add our work or portfolio, and when we click a single one, it will also show our full project details. I will show you how you can make a contact page like this, how you can add a Google map in a simple way, how you can create a contact form, and all this you can make in just few steps. And finally, if we check our website responsiveness, it's so good in our mobile view. And also good in tablet view. So this theme is fully responsive for tablet and mobile view. We need not to do any single code, single work to make our website professional. So it already make as fully responsive and fully professional layout. And you will find a timestamp in the description, so you can jump any specific part you need. Alright, whatever you've seen so far, if you think it would add some value to you, please give this video a big thumbs up. Otherwise, you may not find this video next time, because you may forget about this video as soon as you close your browser, and it's pretty normal for everyone. So please make sure you like this video and subscribe to my channel. In this way you can find me later in your home feed. Now let's get started. So first here I will show you how to buy a domain and hosting, and here I will also show you how you can get 60% discount through my link. Then we will install WordPress, and then I'll show you how to install extra theme, and finally I will show you how to create our amazing website. If you have web hosting already, you can skip this part, or if you don't have, then follow along. So to get domain and hosting, just go to farjanarushid.com, and here go to tools, and here is web hosting. Here is Bluehost web hosting link. So now click on get started. So why Bluehost? In my opinion, Bluehost is the best web hosting provider. I am a web developer. I tried so many web hosting companies. I don't want to mention their name, but I personally ended up using Bluehost. Hundreds of my clients using Bluehost, and they never complain about using it. If you see my Bluehost account, I have hosted here tons of websites and I never get a downtime. Their customer support is really amazing in case if you need any help, and that's why I always recommend Bluehost, and their price is really affordable for everyone. Now click on get started. You can see their pricing, so you have different options based on what you need. If it's your first website and you only want to host one website, then you can take their basic plan. And if you have multiple websites, more than one, you can pick their plus or choice plus options. Though both options are almost same, choice plus options have domain privacy plus protection and site backup options. But we don't necessarily need that. And you can take their pro plans if you are planning to host a big e-commerce website and if you have millions of visitors already. As a beginner, let's start with the basic plan. It will cost only $3.95 per month, and you will get one website, 50 GB SSD storage, unmetered bandwidth, free SSL certificate, standard performance, one included domain, 5 parked domains, and 25 subdomains. And in this price, it's awesome. But in future, if you have multiple websites, you can upgrade it to their plus plan. So basically, we can upgrade or downgrade our plan anytime. Now let's click on select. Now if you have domain name already, you can type your domain name here and configure it. I'm assuming you don't have a domain name already, so let's select a domain name from here. On the right side, you see there are several options: .com, .online, .site, .website, and so many options. But I always suggest to take .com website because it's good for search engine optimization, and also .com website looks more professional and legit. So here I am selecting a domain name for this tutorial purpose. So I'm typing here Farjana WP. So my domain name will be farjanawp.com, and I'm clicking to next. So here is showing the domain name farjanawp.com is available. Awesome. Now I need to put my account information here. So here I'm typing my first name, last name, my business name, and selecting my country, and here is my state address, city, postal code, and typing my phone number and email address, and here the email address is really important, so make sure you are putting your best email address. because after completing purchase, a receipt will send to that email address. Now here is the package information. By default, it's selected for 33 months. That means for 3 years. And if you now see, the price is showing $3.95 per month. But we can reduce this price. Here we only take the necessary things. For starting, we can take it for 1 year. That means for 12 months. And it will cost $5.95 per month. It's still pretty cheap. So now we can see the total price $71.40 for a whole year. That's awesome. And here I will show you a secret tip how you can reduce this price more. So now I'm going to hover outside of this page. So when I'm going to hover on back button or outside of this page, here we will see a pop-up window which will offering you last price $2.65 per month. Now click on claim savings, and now you can see the price $2.65 per month when 3 years selected. So now I'm going to select 12 months price again, and here you can see the total price now showing $59.40 for a whole year. It's amazing. Now I'm going to package extras, and here you can see domain privacy plus protection, which is adding more prices here. So you can select or deselect domain privacy. Having domain privacy is good. No one can get to know who is the owner of the website, but I'm deselecting it because I want to be transparent and it's not that important to me at this moment. I'm also turning off sideload security and CodeGuard Basic. I don't need sideload security and CodeGuard Basic either, so I'm deselecting those as well. So now you can see the total price is now $59.40 for a whole year. Now here I'm putting my payment information. So here I'm typing my credit card number, and here I'm putting my CVV code and expiration date. And now also select this check icon. So you are agreed with their terms and policy. And when you complete purchasing through my link, you see you are getting a huge discount. And I will also get a commission. So nothing extra, that's a win-win situation. Thank you for that because it supports this channel and help me to make more valuable videos like this for you. So now click on submit. Okay, so now you can see your purchase was a success. We sent a confirmation email to divihealth@gmail.com. Now I'm going to check my email. So here I got an email here. So here is the verification email for my purchase. I'm going to check it and verify my email. So now my email is verified successfully. And next I will get another email. Here is my payment confirmation, and here Bluehost sent me an invoice for my purchase. Now from here we have to create an account. Here is my domain name, and here I have to type a password. I'm typing my password and retype it, checking on their privacy policy and create account. Okay, now save it. So your account is ready to go. You can log in. So now I'm going to log in. Here I need to type my password, which I already created now, and log in. I'm saving it. For now I'm skip it because I will do it later with you in step by step. I'm clicking on get started. Turning off domain privacy and protection and confirm it. So we have successfully completed purchasing our domain and hosting. To install WordPress, go to My Sites, and from here we are going to create sites. And here we need to type our site name. Here I am typing Farjana blog, and site title I am typing, for example, a blog for food and fashion. And here is some advanced option. We can use it or we can skip it. Here we can type a new email address for our WordPress website. By default, here we will get an email address which is used for our Bluehost account, and here WordPress admin username. So here we can type a separate username for our WordPress site. I'm typing here Farjana blog, and here we can set a password. I'm typing a password, and now go to next, and here is the domain name. So our WordPress is going to install here, and here is subdirectory. So if we want to install our WordPress in a subfolder or subdirectory location, then we can type here some name or our folder name. But here I want to install our WordPress in root domain. So for this I am just leaving it and going to next. It's taking some moment to install it. Our WordPress installed successfully. Congratulations. So here is our website URL, and here is our admin URL. Here is our username and password. Now I'm going to log in WordPress. Yes, congratulations. We have successfully installed our WordPress, and this is our WordPress dashboard. And when we click on visit website, this is our WordPress website. Here default WordPress theme is installed by default. Now we are going to do all this customization work in step by step. So now we have successfully installed WordPress. After installing WordPress, first I am going to cleaning our dashboard, which we don't need here necessarily. So from here I am just leaving all these which I don't need here. I'm just crossing. These are coming from our plugin settings. So for this I'm going to plugins and selecting all plugins. First I am going to deactivate which are activate here, and now selecting all and going to delete and apply. Okay. So I'm deleting all plugins which I don't need here. Actually I want to build this website from clean state and going to start from scratch. Then I'm going to post. I'm just deleting this default post, selecting it, move to trash and apply. And next going to trash and empty trash. Next going to pages, and similar way selecting all pages, going to move trash and apply. Now going to trash and empty trash, and next here I'm going to settings and going to reading. So from here I'm just discourage search engine from indexing this site. So for the first time, as I am building this website and I'm not ready to go indexing my website from all search engines, so for this time I'm just disabling this website from search engine indexing. So it will not index by Google or any other search engine until I'm going to live my website. So now I'm going to make save changes. So when our website is done and we're going to ready to live and we are going to do some SEO works, then we can make it deselect. For this time I'm just checking it, and next I'm going to permalink So the permalink is the page URL. So if we want to create a new page or new post, it will show the page URL in this way. Or for example, here is the best way to show our website URL. So this is our website URL, and then if we post any new item like how to make a WordPress website, then our post URL should be our main domain URL / how to make a WordPress website /. So it will be user friendly and it will be SEO friendly. So I am selecting this one and going to save changes. And next I am going to appearance, and here we can see this is the default theme by WordPress which is installed by default. So for this our website is looking like this, and now when we change it to another one, I am going to activating it for example, and now refresh our website. We can see our website is looking differently. So in similar way, when we activate another one and refresh our website, we can see now also changing our website look. So for this tutorial we are going to install our DIVI extra theme. So this is actually extra theme, and this theme is developed by Elegant Theme. It's one of the top rated and #1 WordPress theme for WordPress blog. So to get our extra theme, we are going to here farjanaroshid.com. Now going to tools, and from here we are going to DIVI and going to get started. Now we are going to pricing, and here we can see two kind of packages. One is for yearly access and one is for lifetime access. So you can choose any one. You can choose yearly access or lifetime access, but for yearly access you need to renew it after 1 year, and you need to do this for every year. So if you want to use it for a long time period and lifetime, then I recommend you to buy this lifetime access package. I already buy it for lifetime access. So for this tutorial I'm not going to show you how we can buy it. So I'm going to log in my Elegant Themes account. And password. Then click on login. Now from here scroll down, and here is our extra theme. Now I'm clicking on download extra and save it. And if you need any support after installing this theme, you can contact with their support. Here is support and docs, and here their live chat system. So you can also chat with them and they will try to answer within next 30 minutes. That's awesome. So after installing our extra theme, we are going to install it. So for this, I'm going to add new and upload theme. Here I'm going to browse my theme which I just downloaded. So here is our extra theme. Now I'm going to open and install now. So it will take some moment to install. So our theme installed successfully. Now I'm going to activate it. Okay, so our theme is activated. Now I'm going to refresh my site. It's much better than our previous look. It will be also changed when we're going to start uploading our content and menu item and other sidebar and footer item. So we have successfully installed extra theme. So let's go to uploading our content. So first I'm going to post and add new post. So I'm just going to post our first post. Here I'm going to upload some post about food or recipe. So here I'm typing title, for example pancake recipe, and here two options. We can use DIVI builder or you can use our default editor. So for example here I'm using default editor. If we use our default editor, and here I'm typing some dummy text and here we will get some more options to do from here. For example, if we want to make this bold, we can make it bold. We can make any text italic, and here is a text alignment, so we can make our text alignment to center, or text align right, or text align left. And here, if we want to make any text linked, so for example here, or click here, I'm typing here, click here. So if we want to make this text to hyperlinks, for example, when we click this text here, it will redirect to a certain page URL, and here we can make this open in a new tab, so link will open in another tab, or if we did not select it, it will open in the same window. So here is some options you can do here. And in bottom here you can see review box title, so from here we can add some review. For example, here I'm typing a review. This is best one about food recipe, and here we can add our rating. So for example, here I'm adding the title, content quality, and we can add rating in percent, so I'm adding rating 90%. Okay, and here from right side, when we go to document, here is several options. Here is the format of our blog post, so from here we can change our blog post format. We can set video format, we can set standard one, and here is other so many options. I will discuss all about this in step by step. And here is featured image, so I'm going to upload a featured image for this post. I'm going to upload a image for this one. Here is some images I just downloaded in my computer, so I'm going to using all these. So here we can set our post at featured post. I'm making it featured, and here is other so many options. We can hide our title or meta on post. We can also hide our featured image on post. Sometimes we need to show our featured image in our blog, but when we open our single post, we need not to show that featured image. You will be clear about this in our next step, so I will explain it more. And here we can also hide related post, so I'm not hiding. And here is a important part, category. So from here we can add a new category for this post. So I'm typing a category name. So I'm typing the category, for example, breakfast. So it will be breakfast item, and add new category. Okay, so now I'm going to see how it will look like. So I'm going to preview before publishing it. Yes, so this is our post which we already made. So this is our title which we did here, and here our content. So here is our content, and this is our featured image, and here is score rating 90%. We just did it here, and here is review. It's also showing our rating 90%, and here is review summary which we write down here. So when we make a website like Amazon affiliate or something like this, in that case we may need to add some product review, and this is sometimes very important for our user, so they take decision when they buy any products, they just overview the product review. So it's an important and amazing part. And here is content quality 90%. So here we have added title, content quality 90%. So if we add any more ratings, for example, here I'm typing just food recipe, and making it to 85%, and now going to preview it again. Then we can see here is two ratings showing one after another, and the last one is showing in with this featured image. Okay, so now I'm going to publish my post. Publish. Now going to view post. So our post is published in publicly, and here is some options in bottom area. Here is social share icons. We can share our post, or user can share this post in their social media item. Just click on here and they can go to their social account, and here is rating. They can rate it. It's working fine. And here some information about author. Here is my name, as I am admin here, and here I am author. So here is my username is showing, and here I will also show how we can add more info about author, and we can also add this author thumbnail image. So next I'm going to again dashboard, and now I'm going to user, and this is my username. I'm going to edit it. So here is some options. From here we can change our admin color scheme. We can make it lighter blue, so I like to prefer to be default one. And here is my username, my first name, last name. I am adding all this information, and last name and nickname. So here I don't want to change it, but I want to change the display name, so I'm changing it to my first name and last name, so it will show as author name. And here is some social link about author, so I'm just putting hashtag instead of my social media link. We need to put here some social link. I'm just using all these, so it will display with our author information. I'm just adding some hashtag, and we can set also color, and here some information about me. So here I am also adding some dummy text about me. And here I need to add a profile picture. So for this you can change your profile picture on Gravatar. So I'm going there. For this time I'm just saving this state. So we need to create an account here first in wordpress.com. I have already an account, so I'm going to sign in. So I'm typing my email address here and continue. Here check your email address. They already sent an email to my email address, so I'm going to my email. Here's a new email they sent to me, and now log into wordpress.com. So continue to wordpress.com. So going to approve. So to add a new image, I'm going to add a new image and upload new. I'm going to browse one of my image. So I'm uploading one of my image and going to next. So here we can crop it. I'm just making it smaller, don't need to do it. And just crop image, choose editing for your Gravatar. Okay, I'm just doing a random one. Okay, so our Gravatar image is uploaded successfully. So now for check-in, I'm going to our new post and view this post. Now when I go to scroll down, here you can see here is author image is showing here. Here is my author name, and here is some information about author, and here is social link for this author you can add here. Now I'm going to create another post. I'm going to add new post. Okay, so now I'm typing a new title. I'm typing here another healthy breakfast recipe, and going to use default editor. Here also I'm typing some dummy text. I'm adding some dummy text here and doing same thing, just typing review and title, just typing some random text and random content. And for this I'm going to upload a featured image, just going to upload another one and set featured image, then selecting the same category, and we can set here some tags. So we can create tags from here, so it will also show in our post item. So when we click any tags, it will display with related tags post. And here is several formats I already showed you. So this time I will try to make this post as video. So I'm selecting the format for video, and when we select it, we can see here is a new field for video URL. So here we can upload a file, or we can just simply add any URL for our video. So here I am just typing video URL from my YouTube. I'm going to YouTube and just selecting a random one.
Hey, I'm Dave Foy, and this is...
And just copy this URL and paste it here, and now I'm going to publish it. And here we can see the featured image is showing in top, and when we click on here, it's loading our video. If we don't want any featured image before our video, so we can remove this featured image. We don't necessarily need this, or we can keep this if we want any featured image with our video. Now I'm going to update again and refresh my page. So this time we can see here is no featured image, only video thumbnail is showing here. That's great. And now I will try to upload another one with using DIVI builder. So now going to add a new post, and here I'm going to add a new title, new post from DIVI builder, and here I'm going to use DIVI builder. It's loading. Okay, so now I'm going to start building. So here is 3 options we will see here. So first one is built from scratch. So if we want to make a custom design from scratch, then we can select it. If we want to select any premade layout, we can choose this one. And here is another one. If we want to clone any our existing page, we can select this one. So for the first time, I'm just going to select this first one, and here I want to show you how we can design our post page using this DIVI builder. And here I will also explain some basic features about this DIVI builder. So here is a section, and under this section, from here we can create several kinds of rows. For example, we can select 1 column rows, 2 column rows, and here is several options. We can select any one. So I'm going to select the first one, 1 column row, and here I'm just adding a image module. I'm selecting it, and here I want to add another image from our library. So I'm going to add this image and upload an image, and from here we can make this image to full width. So for this I'm going to settings and design tab and going to spacing, and from here I'm just making margin 0, bottom margin 0, left right all 0 and all padding top, bottom and left, right 0. And from sizing, making width to 100% and max width to 100%, and also doing same for these row settings. So I'm going to sizing and making width to 100%. So it's taking 100% width, and I'm going to our module settings, and from here I'm going to design tab and making size force to full width. So it's taking full width. Yes, so our image is full width now. And next I want to add some text below this image. So here is some text, and for this text I don't want to make it full width, so here I'm going to sizing and making the width to 60% and alignment to center. And from here we can make changes our text style. Just click on this icon and directly going to this style. From here we can change our text font. We can make it to any font. For example, I'm setting Montserrat and making it to light or semi bold, making text font to uppercase, italic and anyone, and making the color to a dark color or black color and making it to a light dark. And we can also increase or decrease our text size from here, and we can also change text letter spacing, text line height. We can also add text shadow. I don't like it here. And here is so many options we can do from our design option. It works for all single module events, row settings, for column settings and for our section settings. And next I'm taking another row with 2 columns, and left side I'm taking a image. Here you can set any image about our product. I'm just showing you how you can do this. This is not a final design. I'm just explaining to you how you can customize our blog post design with using this builder. And next, here I'm adding a blurb module. Here we need not to use image, so I'm going to remove it. And here is title. We can also style our title. We can increase our title size. We can make it semi-bold or lighter. We can also style our text from here, and here we can also add some button. So here we can also style our button from here. Alignment, we can change our alignment and text style, button style, spacing. Here is lots of things. You can check all this one by one. I have another complete tutorial about DIVI builder and how to make a website using DIVI, so you can also check that, so you will get more idea about how you can use this DIVI builder and how you can make a complete website using this amazing builder. So now I'm going to save this page and exit Visual Builder. So this is our post, and now I'm going to again to edit post, and from here if we want to set any featured image, for example here if we want similar one and update it, then go to view post, and here you can see this image is loading 2 times. So for the first time it's coming from our featured image, and second time these are coming from our page builder. So we don't need this for this post. So this is why we need to disable this featured image. So hide featured image on post. I'm checking on it and update it. Now refresh my page. Yes, so now our featured image is gone and only showing which is coming from our builder. So for this page here I will upload some premade layout. So to upload some premade layout, I'm going to extra and DIVI library, and then going to import and export. I'm going to import and going to choose file. So here is 3 layouts and here is all combined. I'm just selecting it and import DIVI builder layouts. I will also leave this layout download link in description below, so you can get this layout from there. Also you can import in similar way. It's taking some moment to upload. So here is our layouts, all are imported here. Now we are going to import in our blog post. So again I'm going to post, and this is the last post we created from our DIVI builder. So I'm going to edit with DIVI. So now I'm going to here, and from here we can also import any design. So we can also simply import our layout from here, as we imported all layouts from there. So I need not to add from here. So I'm going to just click on this plus icon and going to your saved layout, and here is our layout which we have already imported. So I'm going to import this first one. So this is the layout which is loaded. It's an amazing premade layout. We can use it. Here we can set our own images and we can change this text easily. Just type here, we can change our text, and we can even change our text style. Just go to this settings icon and go to this brush icon, and from here we can change our font style, font family, font color, and all these design settings which I already show you in few minutes before. And here we can also change this background image. I'm going here, going to upload another background image. I'm just selecting this one. We can set any images, and here is post date and some category links. We can customize all these in a simple way, step by step, or we can remove any parts if we don't need to use. Here is some text, here is some quotation. We can also edit or style it, and here is some images related to our post. Here we can use our own images. Just going to upload here. We can change all these images, and here also we can also change these images, and here we can also add new module, new settings, new row with this layout if we need to add. I already show you how you can do new sections, new row, and new module. And here is a module for contact form settings. We can use it, or here we can also add a different one. So here we can use any email opt-in form instead of here. So if we don't use this contact form, we can use this subscription form, and here we can also style it. Here we can add this to our MailChimp account or any other server provider for email, and here is text. We can change all this text, we can change all this style and background, and from here we can also disable some field if we don't need. And here is some layout style. We can change our layout. So here is so many options we can do. I like this layout. Here we can use this layout, and here we can also change this background color to a dark color, or we can just use this color to make similar with our header color. And for that case we can remove this row. Sorry, I'm just going back, just Ctrl G. If we did something wrong here, we can going to back from here, his editing history, and just going to back and save it. And here I'm removing this, and here if we don't want to add this text, we can just keep this text and we can only use this form field. And below here is some custom related post layout. Here we can add some other images and some related post title or category, or if we don't want to add it, we can leave it. That's it. Now I'm going to save it and exit Visual Builder. So this is our post which is coming from our builder, and it's imported. We can change this layout as we want. We can change our text, images, text style. All this is possible to change in easy way in few clicks. So here you need not to do a single line of code to make this amazing blog post design or website design. And next I am going to import others post layout. So for this I'm going to create new post. We can also create post from here, just new and post. I'm just typing another one from premade layout, uploading a featured image. I'm going to upload another featured image, going to upload. I'm going to upload some others in the same time, so we can use all those in our others blog post. I'm just uploading it, and here I'm making this as featured post and hiding our featured image, and going to category. I'm making a new category. For example, here I'm making dessert item, and here I'm adding some rating, 90% summary, good one. And now going to use DIVI builder. So this time I'm going to choose a premade layout, your saved layout. Now I'm selecting article 2. So this is the second one. I'm just going to publish it. Now exit Visual Builder. So this is our second one. Here we can also leave our featured image here, as here is so much spacing, so we can add our featured image here. So we can use this layout and we can just customize our text, images. These all designs are coming from our blog post inside. So we can make this kind of amazing layout and amazing blog post simply using this DIVI layout. Now I'm going to make another post from here. So here I'm typing a title for another post from DIVI builder, and for this post I'm selecting the category, for example healthy category, and here I'm adding a featured image. Here I'm just adding this image and post format to standard. I'm saving it as featured post, and bottom area here is a review section. I'm just adding some dummy review, best post ever, and here is a rating, good quality, just typing some random text, and percent to 80%. Now I'm going to use DIVI builder. For this time I'm going to choose a premade layout. So here is 3 different options. We can select any layout from premade layout by DIVI, and we can add our saved layout, and also here we can add any of our existing page, our existing layout. So here I'm just trying with DIVI premade layout. Here is tons of design and tons of premade layout by DIVI. We can use any page, any layout for our blog post template. So for example, if we just go there, and try to use this layout, so this is the layout which we imported. Here is featured image in top, and then here's a new layout from our DIVI layouts. So in this way we can use any premade layout or any design we can make also from scratch. Now I'm going to import here our third one which we imported. So I'm going to import this third one, and there you go. So this is really amazing one. Here is some text and left side image and name and some text about, and here is an amazing design layout, we can use it. And here is a slider inside a post, and similar way like others layout. I'm just going to publish it. And now for this post I think we can hide this featured image, so I'm going to exit Visual Builder and going to edit post, and for this post we can keep hide our featured image for post and going to update it. Okay, so now we can see how it looks like. Cool. So next we are going to check our home page, how it looks like. I'm going to my home page. Yeah, it's look very cool. So here is a featured image slider. It's coming from featured post, and next here is some post under a specific category, and here is also post. So for this I'm going to just check this layout inside, so I'm going to edit layout. So this is the layout which we can see in for our home page. So this layout is coming from our category layout. It's here going to extra and category builder. So here you can see here is 2 different layouts for our category. One is using for our home page and another is for default category. Now I'm going to edit our home page layout. We can make any other pages to set as our home page. We can make any other custom design page and then set this page as our home page. Here I like this default structure from extra theme, so I like this category layout as our home page. So here in top, here is a featured post slider. When we go to edit here, we can see from here we can select our category. This is actually a slider, so from here we can set our post category. Here is post limit. We can set how much post we can add in our slider. And here is display featured post only. So here selected featured post only. So all these posts are coming from featured post. And here max title character we can also set, and here is short method. We can set most recent post, and we can set also post order descending or ascending, and here is too many options. We can show our author name with our post slider. We can show category, we can show comment, or we can hide anyone if we don't want to show with our slider. Here is show ratings, show date, and also here is design options. So from here we can style our text, we can style our captions, navigations, and so on. And here is a post module. So if we want to add a new module here, we can add anyone from here. These all are custom module from extra, so we can get all this module for our category page only. Here is ads, here is blog feed machinery, here is blog feed standard and code, featured post slider, images, post carousel, tabbed post, post text. So here is too many options. And from here is also some premade layout for category layout. So we can change our layout, we can import a new one. Here is some premade layout for our category. So for example, from here we can load magazine homepage. I'm going to load it. It will replace our layout, and going to update it. And here on the right side we can see we can make this layout as homepage, and another options we can use this layout as default layout. That means it will work for all category layout as default. So I want to make this layout for homepage only, and for category pages we want to use a separate layout. So now going to see how our homepage looks like now. So here is our featured post slider, and here is post, and here is post carousel. So all latest posts are showing in this carousel, and here is some others post, and here a tabbed style post. So here we can set a specific category for all tabs. I'm going to edit it. So here first I want to change the left side area. So for this I am selecting a specific category, for example breakfast, and for right side I am selecting healthy item and deselecting all. And now going to update it. Now refresh our home page, and now here you can see here is breakfast category, here is healthy category, and under this here is showing post under this category, and here is showing post under this category. And now here is a color in top line, and for score we can also change this color. So for this I'm going to post and categories. So here is our categories we are using here. I'm going to breakfast, going to edit it, and here is the color. From here we can set a specific color for breakfast and updating it. So now I'm refreshing it, my home page. So now we can see our breakfast category color is changed to a new color, and we can change also healthy category color in similar way. It's so much easier. And under this here is post carousel. We can also set post category. Now here is showing all category by default, and under this here is a similar way post. We can also set post category here. I'm setting here breakfast, then dessert, and making it to healthy item. And now also editing this tabbed post. So here is our fourth tab item. I'm editing the second one. selecting category breakfast. For third one, selecting category dessert, and fourth one, selecting category healthy. Okay, now I'm going to save it and update my page and refresh my home page now. So here is our carousel, and under this here is 3 category post. Here is breakfast, dessert and healthy, and under this here is showing post for this category, and here is tabbed item. Here is breakfast, here is dessert, and here is healthy item. It's so cool and so easy, but still we need to do lots of work here. We need to set our header, we need to set our social icons, menu and sidebar widgets, footer widgets. So stay with me till the end. Here is still we need to do more work here. So next I'm going to add our logo and also edit our header style and also menu. So I'm just deleting our extra field now and going to appearance and customize. So here is more settings for our website. So I'm showing you some of these. So here is general settings, here is layout settings. We can make it boxed layout. I don't like this. I want to make this full layout, and we can change our website width, content width and website gutter width. So it will decrease the spacing between our columns. I like the default state. And sidebar width, accent color, we can change also this color. Here is typography setting. We can change our header text size. Here is our header text size. We can increase it by default from here. Here is body text size, and here is heading line height. We can also increase heading line height, body line height. We can make our heading font style to italic, bold, underlined, and from here we can set our heading font family. We can set any font from here, and body font family. So here is too many options. So from here we can easily change our global style. Here is background color. So we can change our background color from here. And next here is header and navigation settings. So from here we can set our header format settings. Here is 2 options. We can set this default style, or here is another style, centered logo and bottom menu item. And here is primary menu bar settings. We can make our menu full width and hide logo image. We can set menu height, logo height. We can increase or decrease our logo from here, and text size for header area, letter spacing, and font family, font style, and color. We can change this background color to any other color. We can change our text color. So here is too many options we can do, and here is our secondary menu bar settings. So for top area, we can also change style from here. We can change also background for top area. We can also change our font style. So here is too many options, and here is fixed navigation settings. So when we scroll down, here is a separate menu item. So we can also style this fixed navigation header item. We can also change this background color for this fixed navigation. So I'm making it to default now. And header element settings. So we can hide this search icon. We can also hide our social icons, and we can also hide this trending post. So in top area, here is all recent post or trending post is sliding one after another. If we don't want to show here, you can skip it. And here is footer settings. From here we can set our footer column. So in footer area, here is 3 column area. When we set our footer widgets, then we can see how it looks like. If we don't want 3 columns, we can set here 4 columns, or here is too many options. We can set any layout for our footer column. And here is typography. We can also change style for footer and also change our footer background color. And footer elements, we can show social icons and footer or hide it. And next, here is button style. So from here we can also style our default button style and button hover style. And here is social media network. So from here we can set the social media link. For example, if you want to add more social media icon or link, we can add from here. LinkedIn, YouTube. I'm going to save it. You can see here is more social media icons showing, and here is site identity. We can also change site title. Here is now Farjana blog. We can change it. So it's changing. So when we refresh, we can see. So our site title is changed, and tagline, we can also change it. And here is site icon. So for example, here is another tab for Firefox is opened. So here is a icon is showing. So we can also add this kind of icon for our blog. So for this we can upload a small icon image. Here is a small icon or any one and publish it. So here when we will add this icon, here size should be very small. If we make it 32 pixel by 32 pixel or less than this, it will be good. Now I'm just refreshing it. And here you can see there is a site icon showing, which I just uploaded here, and background image. From here we can also set background image for our whole website. So here is a background image showing, but I don't want any background image. I'm just removing it. And here is some more options. You can set also widgets from here, but I don't want to set any widgets from here. I will show you in next step how you can do this. And now I'm going to upload our logo. So for this, going to extra and theme options, and from here we can upload our logo. Here I am just showing you a dummy image or dummy logo. I'm just going to save it and refresh my page. Now you can see our logo is changed. So if you want to get a professional logo for your business or website, you can get it in so cheap rate but very quality logo. For this, just go to fiverr.com, and from here you can get professional level logo. Just typing here logo design and search for it. You can see here is too many services. You will find top quality logo in very cheap rate. Here is also high rated logo, but you can get also cheap rated logo. Even you can find here a good quality logo at $10, $20. Here is a $20. If we go there, you can see he is providing good quality logo at $20. And here is others packages. So here you can see and find anyone. Here is too many gigs in Fiverr. You can find a good one and contact with them, and you can get a professional level logo from here. This Fiverr link also given in my description below. So if you use my link for this, I can get a small commission from here. let's back to the theme options again. So you can see here is some other options. Here is enabled fixed navigation bars. We can also enable our fixed navigation or disable it from here. Here is sidebar location. We can set our sidebar to left or right or no sidebar. And sidebar widgets area. We can also set our widgets area for sidebar. And here is also social media enabled options, so we can enable or disable any social media. And we also can put our social media link from here, but we already did it from our theme customizer options, so no need to do anything from here. And here is a good options. We can also add some more custom CSS. If you are good at CSS, you can also add some custom CSS from here. And from here you can also add Google Analytics code. And here is updates option. So after installing Divi theme, you must need to put here username and API key and then save changes, so it will get updated to the new version of extra theme. So here is all from here. Next we are going to create some pages. So going to page and add new page. So here we are going to create a new page. So when we go to create a new page, we can find here some premade template or premade layout for our pages. So for this I'm checking here page attribute and template. Here is some premade template from extra. So we can use any template for our page, or we can use a custom premade layout from using our Divi builder. So I'm just trying a premade layout. Here is default template, here is author. I'm trying this template here, and here we need not to add any featured image for our page. And here is extra settings. We can set also sidebar location. I'm keeping the sidebar on right and choose sidebar widget or area. You can also choose a different widget for our sidebar. And we can hide title and meta on post. I don't want to hide it now. And here I am adding, as we are selected here, author template. So I am typing here author. And for now I'm just using default editor. And here I'm just putting some dummy text. Then going to publish and view page. So here is our author page, and here is showing author. So here I am the only author. So if we have multiple author, we can see all author list here. For example, if we have two author, then we can see another author on the right side. Here is author picture, author name, and some text about author. Here is post number, how many posts this author posted, and here is some social links and social icons about this author. So if we add another author here, sometimes we need to add more authors to maintain our blog. In that case we need to add more authors. So I'm going to user and add new, and here is a username. Here I am adding a new author, Farjana new. And email address, here I'm typing another email address, Farjana copy. This is my test, another email address. And here is first name in similar way which we did before, Farjana new. And website, just typing Farjana. And password, we can set any password here, just skip it, we can set it later. Send user notifications, so it will send a notification to new user. And here is role, we can set this role as author and add new. Enter a password. So here we need to put a password, and just adding password. Yeah, it's a weak password, but I'm just using it for test purpose. Confirm password and add a new. Now save it. Now if I refresh my page, now you can see here is another one. Here I did not set more text, any post, social icons, so it's not showing here. When we set all this information, it will also show here. So for example, here I'm logging as another author. So for this I'm opening a new tab here and going to login, and here is my username. Here is my username, and here is password. I'm just logged in here as another author. So here we can see the post, so we can post from here. We can see media, comments, projects, profile. We can set my profile. So here is also same options. I'm just adding some social links here and adding some text. And here we can also upload profile picture in the similar way I already show here. And that's it. Now I'm going to save it, and here I'm going to post a new post. We can see also others post which posted by other authors, so we can view it, and we can also edit with DIVI builder. Okay, so another author can also edit post and create new post. So I'm going to dashboard and going to post and adding a new post and just typing post from another author and adding a featured image, adding from library. You can add it, and here I'm just typing some dummy text, some review, or just skipping it for now, and rate 90% and publish it. Okay, now I'm going to my real dashboard and refresh my author page, and we can see here is some text about another author. Here is one post I recently posted from here, and here is social icons added. And next we are going to create pages, so I'm going back there. I'm going to page, add new. So here I'm checking page template. Here is next blog feed, so we can check it. We can make our blog feed how it looks like. Just can add some dummy text, publish it, and check it now. Here is default structure of our blog feed. Here is some options. We can also change our display style. We can make it standard or we can make it masonry. And here is we can sort our method to recent post, most popular or highest rated, and we can sort order, ascending or descending, show author or hide author, show categories or don't show categories, show featured image or don't show, show rating, show content, show date, and more options. Show comment count. We can also show comment count, how many comment with any post. We can hide it or show it. We can just update it and refresh again. We can make it to masonry style or default style. I like to keep standard one, just updating it, and going to create a new page and checking another template. Here is a contact page, fluid page, member login, portfolio page, sitemap, timeline. We can check this member login how it looks like, just checking it. Member login, we can create another login page from here and checking it now. As I logged in here, so I cannot see the style. This is the page login. So if we add member login system, we can set our member login page. Now I'm logging again, and next going to create another page, and here is sitemap, timeline. I'm checking timeline, going to visit this page, closing others. Here all posts are coming from March and in this date. So if we have more posts on another month, For example, I'm just going to post and going edit, and if we change date from here to February and update it, now if I refresh our timeline page, you can see here is two. One is for March. When you click on March, we can see all posts from March, and when you click on February, we can see post from February. It's really cool feature from Extra. Can use it if we like. Next, we are going to add another page. Here is a template for sitemap. We can try this, publish it. Here is a sitemap page. We need to create sitemap page and going to make another one. So here is a portfolio options, so we can make also portfolio page. If we have some work and we need to add our work or portfolio in our website, then we can use this template. I'm just showing you how you can do it. Portfolio, publish, and go to visit our pages. So here is nothing showing, but to show here portfolio, first we need to add some projects. So from here we can add projects. I'm just showing you how we can add projects. So I'm adding project 1, and here is a featured image. I'm just adding a random one. And here you can add some dummy text about our project, and here is project details title. We can add title, project URL, and project URL text. View the project, we can change it. Project details location, we can set the location where we want to show this, and some short description about post. And project gallery, we can add more images for our projects. For example, I'm just adding this few images as gallery. These images will show as slider, so we can set here slider speed. Now I'm going to publish it and refresh my page. So here is our project 1. And if we have more category and more projects, we can see all here. So here also you can set project category. So if you have a category name with our project, for example, here is a new category, design category, and update it and refresh my page. Now you can see here is showing category. So if we have multiple category, it will show here, and when we go to our single project, it will show our project page. So this is our project page. Here is our project images, about project, project details, and category, which category is it, skills. We can set some skills here, view the project. So this is really cool design, and we can make this in few seconds. We need not to do much work for this. And finally we're going to create a contact page. I'm going to create a contact page. So here I'm adding contact. Here we can use this template also, contact, and publish it and check it now how it looks like. So here is a contact form by default, and here is some more options we can add. So for contact page, we can add contact form title, contact with us, and send email to. Here you can set an email where our form details will go. So here you can set an email. Here you can add Google API key. So add API key and map pin address, and just updating it and refresh page. So here is our contact page. Or we can make this contact page. If we don't want to use this template, we can also use a different one. use DIVI builder, and you can import any nice premade layout here. So choose a premade layout. So from here I'm just searching for contact, and from here we can add any page, add our contact page. Here is too many options, too many layout, all are cool and awesome. We can use any one from here, and here is our contact layout. So for contact page we can also leave our sidebar. So I'm going to edit page, and sidebar location, no sidebar, going to update, and view page now. So this is the page style for contact page. I'm just going to enable visual builder. So here is contact area, here is a map, here is a contact form, and here is newsletter. You can use it or move it from here. And for this map, here we need to add Google API key, but sometimes it may be difficult and sometimes you need to pay for it, but you can do this in a simple way. I'm showing you how you can do this. Just go to searching for Google Maps, and going to Google Maps and typing an address. I'm typing a CSL systems, just typing your address or location name, and go to share, embed a map, copy HTML, and go back to here, and here I'm just deleting it and adding a new module. I'm just adding code and paste it here, and here I'm removing width, making it to 100%, so width will be 100%, and we can also customize our height. Then save it. Yeah, it's working fine. Now go to save changes. Now I'm going to exit Visual Builder. So this is our contact page, and here is our top menu areas looking so mess. So I am just going to set our menu and going to make it organized. So for this I'm going to appearance and menu. I'm creating menu, name it another name. I'm just typing main menu, create menu, and on the left side here is all of our pages which we created. So here I'm just adding some random home, blog feed, portfolio, contact, add to menu. I'm just adding some pages from here, and I'm adding some category. I'm adding these 3 category to our menu, and I'm just making this organized. First home, then blog feed, then we can set portfolio, then breakfast, healthy item, dessert, and contact in last. We can add more pages here. We can add author, members login, and these 2 pages we can make this sub menu item as our blog feed. And now I'm going to save menu, and here we need to set display location. Obviously we are going to save it to primary menu item, save menu. Now going to refresh our page, and removing other step. Yeah, so this is our menu. So here's a drop down item. Here is our portfolio. So now I will set a mega menu under this category. So to add this mega menu item, we need not to do too much work. Just we can do this in a single click. Esther already did it and made it for us easy. So we can just select a style. I'm going to select featured. Here is going to select to featured and recent list, and here is selecting to featured and recent, and these are only work for category, not for other pages. Going to save it and refresh again. So now we can see here is our mega menu and it's awesome. And here we can see a color line, so it will also come from our category color, which I already show how we can make change it. So it's really cool. And finally we're going to customize our sidebar from widgets, and we will also add our footer widgets. So for this, again, I'm going to appearance and widgets. So here is several kind of widgets. This is for main sidebar, which already showing on right side, and here is project sidebar. We can set a separate sidebar for our project space. This is footer sidebar left. So we have selected 3 columns layout for footer widgets. Here is left item, here is middle, and here is right item for our footer. So first we are going to customize our main sidebar. Here is a search option which is showing here on top area. So here is recent post, recent comments, archives, categories, meta. So here is other so many options we can add in our main sidebar. I'm just removing all these defaults. So now I'm going to add all these items from one by one. Here is some special widgets from extra. So these are customized for extra and our blog. We can use this. So here is extra recent post, and adding it to main sidebar, add widgets. So here is title. We can add our recent post and number of posts to show 5, display post date, display post thumbnail. We can set thumbnail, display post categories. All are going to check mark and going to save it. And now refresh our page. You can see here is a cool recent post widgets. It's looking so good. Here is a featured image, here is title, here is date, and here is categories. And next we can add here recent reviews. We can add recent reviews and type recent reviews. And next we can add author, our authors, and recent video. We can add recent video. Number of posts, here is 1. I am showing it, and refresh it now. Here is all reviews, here is authors, here is recent video, is coming from our video item post, and here we can make it to 2. There's too many showing here. And we can set also extra login. We can add here user login. So from here user can log in. Maybe I logged in here, so it's not showing now. Next we can add extra social network. Here is some options. So here is much options, but we can also put only our social link URL. I'm just typing here hash Google URL, YouTube URL, Vimeo, Tumblr, and Twitter, Pinterest, Instagram, and save it. Now we can refresh it again. You can see here is our social link, and here we can also add some Instagram feed. For this we need to add another plugin. Here is no widgets already, and before that you can see here is a extra ad, so we want to add our affiliate link or any others ad. So here we can add image URL, advertisement alt text, and link. For example, I'm affiliate of Elegant Theme, so I'm going to Elegant Theme and find a image, just selecting this one and view image. I'm just copy this URL and paste it here, and here will be image URL, and here will be my affiliate URL. For example, I'm just typing here hashtag and save it. Now if I refresh my page now, you can see here is our ads, and when we click here it will go to my affiliate link. It's cool. And we can also add similar way ads in our footer area or top area. And here if we have also Google AdSense or any other account, from here if you need to put some HTML code, then you can put your HTML code here. So it's so much cool and so much easy to do. And next I'll show you how we can add some Instagram feed. For this I'm going to add new plugin and Instagram. So here is too many plugins we can see, but I like the first one, Smash Balloon Social Photo Feed. It's for Instagram feed, and here is too many reviews, too many installations, so I'm going ahead to install it, then activate it, and then going to settings, and here we need to connect our account with this, so we can connect directly or we can connect manually. I'm just connecting it by default personal. I'm going to connect it. Here it's going to my Instagram account with permission, so I'm accepting it. Connect this account. Here I have created a dummy or text account for Instagram, which is for this food blog post only. Now I'm going to save changes, and here is some customize option, display your feed. So here is shortcode, we need to put it to show our widgets. So I'm just saving it, or just first one, and going to widgets. And here for this I'm just selecting a text widget and adding it to here, and going to text format and pasting my shortcode here, going to save it, and now refresh my page. So here is our Instagram feed. It's showing really cool. So next we're going to add some widgets in our footer area. So for this I'm just going to add some text on footer left side. So here I'm just making it to footer sidebar left. Add widget, Here is some text about us, and I'm putting here some text about us. Save it. Now refresh our page. So here is our text, but it's showing black color, so we can change this text color from our theme customizer. So for this I'm going to theme customizer, going to footer settings, going to typography, and here is widget text color. We can make our text color to white and increase our transparency. And here is widget heading color to white and increase the transparency. That's it. I'm going to save it and refresh it now. So it's changed already. And for second one, we can set here some recent post. Here you can type recent post, save it. Here is some recent post. You can decrease 1 from here. You can make it 4. Now refresh it. And third one, here you can add a Facebook like box. So for this we need to add another plugin. So I'm going to add new, just removing others. And for Facebook like box, I am searching here for Facebook like box. Here is too many plugins. You can see we can try the first one and activating it. And here we need to put some information about our Facebook page. Here is page title, like us on Facebook, and Facebook page URL. Here we need to put our Facebook page URL. So here is my page. I'm just copy it and paste it. And border color, we can set any color as border. You can set width. I'm setting here 300 pixel, and height you can set also 300 pixel height. Show faces, tabs. Here is others options. We can make changes. Header image, small header. I'm just going to save it as it is. We are just keeping all this by default. And next we're going to widgets. And here is our Facebook like box. We are making it to footer, sidebar right, add widget. So here is no customization options. We already did it from settings page. Here is our Facebook settings page from settings and Facebook like box. So now we are going to refresh our page, and in bottom area, so here is our Facebook like box. Here is name, likes. We can like our page from here also. You can share, and from here I'm going to settings page. From here we can also set events, so it will show our Facebook post or feeds. I'm just going to save it. Now refresh it again. Yes, so if you want to show your recent post from your page, it will show from here, timeline and events. And if you don't want to show post from here, you can leave it. Just uncheck events, uncheck messages, and save it from here. So this is all for today. We can also check our site responsive and mobile view. For this I'm going to theme customizer, going to tablet view, This is our website tablet view. It's already looked better. Extra theme already made good for us and it's already done. And when you check our phone view, this is our phone view and this is our menu item. Our phone view also looks good. So we need not to do so much work here, it's already done. It's a pre-made website also, so we just need to upload our content here and need not to worry about our design and structure so much. If you like my video, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, and if you are new here, don't forget to subscribe my channel. If you have any more questions or confusion about my tutorial, feel free to comment below. Have a good day. See you in my next tutorial.